Chi with Justin. Today we're going to focus on an entirely different form, an entirely different lesson, except for the fact we'll still do our warm-up and our Qigong exercises. But I wanted to introduce to you some new movements. We've been working on 10-step for the last 15 days. Today is day 16 in the coronavirus lockdown. So we are going to focus on what's called silk reeling. Silk reeling is a type of movement and exercise that comes from a specific style of Tai Chi, which is Chen style, or a Chen family style. There are many different styles in Tai Chi. Primarily we've been working on Yang style, or Yang family style. The 10-step movements are derived from a lot of their types of forms. This exercise we're going to do today comes from a different family, the Chen family. So, before I forget, the bonus lesson today is going to work on how to strengthen your lower body, but we're going to focus a little bit more specifically on the hips, how to open up the hip region, how to strengthen your legs, and so that you can better perform these exercises that we're going to practice today. So, let's get started. The first part, as usual, I'm going to read from the Tao Te Ching, which is number 47. Without opening your door, you can open your heart to the world. Without looking out your window, you can see the essence of the Tao. The more you know, the less you understand. The master arrives without leaving, sees the light without looking, achieves without doing a thing. Bit of a conundrum, eh? I feel like I might have read that one. If I have, I'm going to have to start marking pages because I think I may be repeating myself over time. Marked a couple of them, but that was a good one. So, achieves without doing a thing. The idea here when we're doing our silk reeling exercises is that it's continuous. It doesn't stop, and like some of the previous lessons I talked about, one in particular, I said don't stop, keep moving. We want to keep these things continuous. We want to do them as though they come natural to us, okay? Which is going to be part of our exercise today. I'm just giving you a little preview. So let's start with our warm-up. Loosen your wrists. Hope everybody had a good night's sleep. If you're across the world watching us in the evening or another time of the day, I hope you're having a good day. Leave a comment, let us know where you're from. I don't know where a lot of the viewers are coming from, but I assume most of them are here in the Northern Virginia, Washington, D.C., Maryland region. I know on Instagram some of you might be in different places, particularly one in Belgium or somewhere in Europe. So let us know where you're watching from. Turn. And don't forget, if you want to watch this lesson from beginning to end on another day, and you like this one in particular, so you want to re-watch it, go to YouTube and watch it. It's going to have great quality, it'll have some good subtitles, and you'll be able to watch it anytime, and it's easier to find instead of scrolling through this whole feed. So this is the live region, but you can go to YouTube and catch up. Push forward. Then hang down towards the floor. I like to do a little rotation with my torso, like I'm lightly punching the floor. That helps me loosen my lower back a little bit more. Then slowly roll up. Okay, give me a few bounces with your shoulders. A few rolls, both directions. Good. Then, next one, push out to the side. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 10. Press back. 1, 2, 3. Don't move your head. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands in. Lift up the elbows only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's hard to keep those hands still unless you have some popping and locking in your body. Okay, next one. Let's lean over to the side. Arm by your ear. Lean all the way over. Reach for 1, gently. 2, 3, 4. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Push forward again. Get the back. Okay, bring your hands to your waist. Let's circle the hips. Both directions. Then push your hips forward. Lean back. Then reach down towards your feet. Stretch down. Don't force it. Just relax downwards. Bend your knees. Come up. Open your feet a little bit wider. We're going to open your left foot. Make your feet 90 degrees right now. Shift to the left. Keep your knee behind your toe. Come back. Turn that foot forward. Open the other side. Shift. Turn. Shift. Come down to this leg. Make sure the thigh is open and in line with your foot. Reach over. Come up. Other side. Shift. Arm down. Open the leg. Reach. Come back up. Keep your feet as wide as they are right now. Toes forward. Reach down the legs. Stretch down. Try to grab your ankles if you can. Then bring your left hand to the floor. Bring your right hand up behind you to the ceiling. Twist and look up. Down. Other side. Twist, look up. Both hands down. Stretch down. Bend your knees slowly. Come up. Toes point forward about twice your shoulder width now. One of my favorites as usual. Arms out. Lean forward. 1. Keeping the back straight. Hands come in. Inhale and lift. Exhale. Up. Again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. And come up. Good. Let's use our bench. Give me your right leg up. Hands on your waist. First one, we're going to raise the leg off the bench 1 inch. Lift and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Place it down. This time I want you to put it all the way down on the floor. Then we're going to lift the knee, kick out, in, and down, but don't touch. If you do touch, just touch very lightly. Lift, kick, in, and down. Lift, kick over the bench, in, and down. If you can't kick that high, just kick as high as you can. Don't kick the bench. Just kick as high as you can. That's all. lift and kick, in and down, lift and kick, in and down, lift and kick, in and down, lift and kick, in and down. Last one, lift and kick, place the foot down. Stretch forward, touch the bench. Reach for the foot. Then slowly lift through the chest. Other side, here we go. Hands on the waist, left leg out. Toe pulls back, lift and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it down, bring the foot down. Lift and kick, here we go. Lift and kick, in and down. Lift, kick, in, 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 down. Lift, kick, in. Keep going, down. Lift, kick, in, down. Lift, kick, in, down. Keep going. Lift, kick, in, and down. Good. Rest the foot up on the bench. Gotta give you a little more motivation. Scare you a little bit. I will come through the screen and make you lift higher. Reach out. Reach for your foot. And slowly lift through the chest and come down. Last one. Turn the bench. A little bit safer this way. Foot on the corner. Press your hips forward. Good. If you need support beside you, go ahead, find something, or move the bench to a safer place. Reach forward. If you want to touch the bench, go ahead. If you don't want to touch, you want to challenge yourself here or even here. But remember, we're going to be pushing our hips down and forward slightly. Hold. And back. Switch. On the edge, press forward. And up. Good. Okay. Get rid of the bench, chair, whatever you're using. Qigong exercises are first before we move on to the silk reeling exercise in the beginning of the form. So, Qigong exercises for your immune system. Remember, 3 organ systems, 3 actions, 3 sounds, with an opening and a closing. First one, feet shoulder width. Relax into position. Check from the crown of your head lifted. Chin is tucked. Shoulders up, back, and down. This a little bit engaged, like you are being tapped in the stomach and you're engaging the abdomen so that your lower back can loosen. Feel your spine elongated from the top all the way down through your tailbone. Relax onto your feet and open your hands. First exercise, breathing in. This is the opening. 2. 3. First organ system, the kidneys. Let's lean forward on the inside of the legs. Lift, breathing in. All the way to the chest. The sound is chui. Chui. Repeat. Chui. Chui. Next organ system, the spleen and stomach. Breathing in. The sound is hu. 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 Last organ system, the lungs. Hands resting on your abdomen. For men, the left. For women, the right. Other hand on top. Leaning forward slightly. Breathing in from here. Open the arms. Exhale forward. The sound is inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lift the body. Closing. 1, 2, 3, 'and bring the hands to the abdomen. Same position as the last exercise. Left for men, right for women. And you may close your eyes here. Breathing into your belly, pushing your hands out. As it expands, exhale, breathe out naturally. Slow, even breath. For 20 seconds, starting now. And finish your last breath before coming back. Lower the hands, open the eyes, move your feet around a little bit. Good. Okay, that's our warm-up, that's our Qigong exercise. Now let's move into the silk reeling exercise. So the reason they call it silk reeling is because the action of moving silk or reeling silk, very, very fine thread, needs to be done graciously, to put it one way. So your waist needs to be turning very smoothly, evenly, slowly, without any breaks, without any tension, because we don't, if there were an actual thread that we were sort of reeling around in a circle, we wouldn't want that thread to tear. So we need to keep that in mind as we're moving, keep the action continuous, keep your arms relaxed, keep your legs moving smoothly. Your entire body is reeling this silk. We're moving smoothly, moving in a relaxed state. So the leg position with me, we're going to do kind of like our opening exercise with the left foot open out and the right foot, instead of 90 degrees, I want you to turn that foot in just slightly. And we're going to be going from one side to the other. But in this position, we're going to sink our weight down. So about 60% right now should be on your right leg, and about 40% of your weight should be on your front leg or your left leg. So sinking down. If you want more of a challenge, you can lower your weight way down here, and you can do the entire exercise from here, because we're going to be going for about a minute or so. Exercise also includes your arm. So right leg is behind you, let's bring the right arm up in front. We're going to be turning 1, down 2, 3, up 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is sort of similar to what we were practicing yesterday, which is cloud hands. Cloud hands, we did 1, 2, 3, 4. But hand and arm position is slightly different. So let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you notice I'm moving my weight a little bit from side to side. I'm doing that sort of innately because I've done this exercise so many times. We're going to increase the distance that we're going to be moving in just a moment. So the first arm, 1, 2, 3, 4. The other arm is going to go from here. 1. So this arm is coming forward. This arm is coming backward to meet this arm. This one's going to come up. This one's going to come down. 2, 3, 4. They come back together. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're drawing a circle. Okay? So you can see that we're creating this movement. 1, 2, 3. This one's going this way, this one's also going this way, but at a little bit different timing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Just follow the movement of my arms. If you get lost with the arms, just take one away. Just come back to here. 1, 2, 3. And remember, starting, whoops, almost knocked my piano over. Starting to slide a little bit. So make sure you're on a sturdy surface, something that's got a little bit of friction for you. And if you want, remember, advanced, you can drop your weight down a little bit and stay down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. If you want to work a little bit easier, stay up here. Let's go. Doing this exercise for about 30 seconds. We'll go for about 10 times, 10 rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. And come up. Good. Works your legs a little bit, right? So as your legs are working hard, your arms and your waist should still be moving smoothly and controllably. Take your time. Here with the breathing, I know we've talked about breathing many times before. We had an entire lesson on breathing before. So 1, 2. Remember here, open, the body gets open, lungs can expand, then close back in, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, let's do the other side. So left foot this time pointing forward, right foot open up. Turn this left foot in just slightly, and we're going to sink down just a little bit so that we can review the arm movement. 1, left leg, left arm. 1, 2, 3, palm goes forward. 4, palm turns out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you've got it, right? So let's bring the other hand in play. Easiest place to start is here. Your right hand, come up by your shoulder, left hand down near your knee. Change the position. 1, open 2, rotate 3, and back in 4. Switch 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's keep going, but now you can change your legs to whatever position works best for you. So squat down. We're going to be shifting, staying level here, going back and forth. We're not going to be going up and down or this kind of action with our hips. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. That's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Good. Walk your feet in. Your legs should feel a little warmer now. Arms working smoothly. Legs working also smoothly. If your legs become rigid, that's why our bonus exercises, our bonus lesson is going to focus on the hips. Because getting the legs strong, getting the hips open, this is very helpful to make sure that these types of movements can be done even more fluidly. So, let's go on now to a silk reeling style form that I created last year in the summer when we were doing our morning Tai Chi boot camp. Every summer we do that for about a week. Everybody comes out into Washington, D.C. We go outside each morning for about an hour and we work on a specific set of movements or different actions that other people have been working on their own. And this year, or this past year, we worked on a silk reeling form that I created. So I'm going to teach that to you now, just the first couple of movements today, and we're going to continue that in the days going forward. Not very long, not very difficult. I will put the video up for that because I've actually already recorded the whole form. So you can watch it in advance and get an idea of what you'll be learning in the coming days. So feet together. It starts similar to how Tan does, but most Tai Chi forms are going to start just like this, with your feet together. First exercise is your left foot steps out, then breathing in 1, breathing out 2. And then we do that 2 more times. So breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, similar to what we did before, 1, remember yesterday, cloud hands. 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you notice the hand position is different from what we did with the cloud hands before. That's why I said there are some differences in Tai Chi, because family styles believed that their movements, doing them differently, had different applications, different purposes, and they felt that some were more effective than other family styles. We're not here to argue about them, we're just here to honor the fact that they've all done them a little bit differently, and we can learn something from each of them. So as we're moving, instead of what we did yesterday, which is here, palm out, push, this one cradling baby here in the front, hands sliding past one another. Same action up and down, but we have slightly different hand position. This one, palms away from you. Turn. 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 Now, if you remember the step, shift, turn portion of this, let's try to add that in here. Let's all go to our left. So going to the left, 1, step in with the right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, let's go back. 1, 2, 1, 2, step in. Even if you're a little confused with the arm movements, it doesn't matter. Just keep moving. Let's do one more. Go back. 1, 2, 1, 2, good. Keep going. Remember, smooth out your movement. Don't stop. If you want more challenge, sink down a little bit lower, but don't go too far. If you feel it in your knees, you've gone too far. 1, come back. Good. Then let's finish in the center here. We're going to bring our arms forward. 1, down. Repeat. 1, down. Again. 1, down, and up. Good. Come back together. So that is the beginning and the end of the form. We do it 3 times, and then we have this action in between, cloud hands. So, my form is a little bit different from the 10-step form. Why? Because again, I'm drawing from a different style. I'm trying to utilize the silk reeling actions and put them into a very short form that you can use to help strengthen your hips, relax your waist, and allow your torso, your body, as one whole piece, move smoothly and fluidly, so that you can feel even more relaxed and get more benefit from your Tai Chi practice. Okay? Let's do all of those movements one more time. We're just going to do 3 to the left, cloud hands, and then 3 to the right, and then come back to the center, and then we'll finish. So, start a little bit off to one side, moving to the left first after we do our opening. Step up. 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and let's start going to the left. Actually, arms to the right, shifting to the left. 1, 2, 3, go back. 2, 3, and bring the arms to the center. 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, extend your legs, step back together, and you're done. Nice job. That's the end of today's lesson, Tai Chi with Justin. Thank you for being here with me, and make sure you come back tomorrow for the next part of this silk reeling form. So if you enjoyed these movements, be sure to come back tomorrow. I'm going to add some new ones on. Again, I will post the link of the entire form so you can get a little preview of what you will be doing tomorrow. And for now, come back in about 5 minutes so that we can do our bonus session on strengthening your legs as well as your hips. So make sure you have your body, your mind ready to do a little bit of challenging movements. Okay? 5 minutes, I'll see you soon. Thank you all for tuning in on both Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Stay healthy, stay happy, and stay home. See you later.